guys, so today I have a makeup tutorial for you. I posted a look on my Instagram not too long ago, very similar to this with the exception of one eyeshadow, and I got so many comments that day when I was running errands and things like that on my eyes that I just decided to film it. So yeah, here it is. It's basically the same exact thing. I really like it. It's just kind of like a pop of pale blue, sky blue, whatever you want to call it. And of course, a matte nude lip. I've been going crazy over matte nude lips. For me, I don't like them to be too light. I feel like it looks like I just put my foundation on my lips and ended it there. So yeah, I have a little bit more of like a brownie nude lip. You can pair it with something brighter, but me, I don't know. I'm a nude lip lover, you guys know that, so if you guys would like to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Alright guys, so I already started by concealing my under eye circles with MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I taped up my eyeballs, as you can see, and I'm taking my Quite Natural Pro Longwear Paint Pot by MAC, and I'm using just any blending brush and sort of buffing this into the crease. A little goes a long way with this, so I'm starting off very light. I am using shadow on top of this, so I don't need a super heavy amount, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, this is very cool in color. It's very sort of cool brown, and it actually works awesome for contouring, especially for you pro makeup artists out there. If you do a lot of bridal work and stuff like that, it is very long wearing. And why am I trying to sell you this? I have no idea. It's amazing, that's what I'm saying. Now I'm taking my Clearwater paint pot from inner corner to almost the outer corner. You don't need to be extremely precise with this. I'm trying to keep it fairly neat, but the edges can be a little bit jagged. You are going to be blending that out as you go. You will see. And I am also going to be applying this color to a little bit of my lower lash line, just sort of the inner tear duct area, and I'm dragging that a little bit into my lower lash line, just about, not even halfway. Now I'm taking Aqua by MAC. This is a matte shade, and this is from their Pro products. They are sold out a lot in stores, so if you're interested in this color, I definitely recommend ordering it online. Unless you live really close to like a million MAC stores, then go for it. And I'm just applying this right over wherever I put that Clearwater paint pot, and this will make it easier to sort of blend that jagged line if you were a little bit sloppy with the paint pot. Now I'm taking my Benefit Highbrow pencil and lining my waterline. I actually really like this for your waterline. It's a little bit intense, but not as intense as a bright white. Now I'm taking Saddle and a big blending brush and applying this over our paint pot that we had applied earlier. This is going to warm it up a bit and sort of soften that edge. I just think this color is amazing. Now I'm taking Handwritten on a blending brush. This is a smaller blending brush, a little bit more precise, and I'm going to be very careful with this one. I'm putting it into my crease, sort of softening up that edge between the two paint pots, as you can see, but you do want to be careful not to get it all over the blue. It will start to make things look really muddy, so be careful there, and I'm sort of blending that up into Saddle. Now I'm just taking a clean blending brush, any fluffy one will do, and just making sure everything is blended and smooth. Now I'm taking Embark. I absolutely love this deep sort of reddish brown. It's beautiful. I'm just putting this into the outer corner and the crease as well, just where I put Handwritten. And I'm just blending that out again with another clean blending brush. Now I'm taking typographic. This is sort of like an almost black. I love it. It blends out beautifully. I'm just adding a little bit more depth just to the outer corner of the eye. Now I'm using my Benefit They're Real push-up liner to create my wing. This is where that tape comes in real handy. It's already easy enough with this liner, but you know, why make it harder on myself? Especially I had way too much coffee here and my hands were super shaky, so that's the real story. So I'm just creating a wing, but on my upper lash line I want the line to be very thin because I want to be able to see as much of this aqua as possible. So you can see that here. I'm just drawing a very, very thin line. And now I'm taking a little bit of typographic just on a small detail brush. I think this one's from my Urban Decay electric palette, actually. That's what it reminds me of anyways. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Oh my goodness. I'm just smoking out my liner a little bit, sort of blending it into the typographic eyeshadow that's already in my outer corner, making it a little bit smoky, a little bit less graphic. And I'm just taking a little bit of typographic mixed with Embark and pushing this on a flat definer brush into my lower lash line. And you can sort of see what I'm doing there at the inner corner. I'm almost framing that pale blue color. Now I'm just blending that out with a little bit of saddle on a big blending brush, and then I decided that I hate this brush for this job, so I'm gonna move on in just a second. Now I'm taking a pencil brush, I'm mixing Handwritten and Embark and just buffing that and blending that out and blowing out that lower lash line quite a bit. I can because it fits my eye shape very well. If you're not comfortable with that much shadow on your lower lash line, then feel free to tone it down, but for me, the more the better. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm taking a little bit more saddle and putting this on a MAC 217 and blending that out once again. Now I am taking MAC Shroom to highlight the arch of my brow. I'm also going to highlight the inner corner of my eye with this. You're still going to see plenty of the pale blue underneath. It's just going to add a bit of shimmer. And coating my lashes with any black mascara. I'm using the Rimmel Lash Accelerator, but I'm using falsies, so it don't matter. I do love this mascara for my lower lashes. I just love it. It's wonderful, and it's super black. Now I'm using my velour falsies in Girl You Crazy, and I'm hitting my head because I realized I didn't hit record on my foundation because I am a dork. I use my Guerlain Meteorites primer to prime my skin. I use my Lorac Perfection foundation. I'm in shade 6, and this is just how it looks. After that, that's me posing. And then I contoured with Fawn from the Anastasia Contour Kit. And this is me miming it for you. There we go. Now I'm using my Makeup Forever bronzer in the shade 20, and I'm just adding a little bit more color to my face. Now I'm taking my MAC blush in Margin. I absolutely love this color. It's sort of like a dirty peach. It goes with everything. It has a little bit of a sheen to it. I'm adding this to my cheeks and blending that into the bronzer. Now I am taking this MAC blush in Sweet as Cocoa. It's almost like a deep reddy brown, and I'm applying that really close to my hairline. This is just going to add a little bit of dimension. I'm also going to be dragging this up onto my temple, as it looked a little out of place if the color wasn't up there as well. You know what I'm saying. Now I'm taking a little bit of this Hourglass Ambient Lighting powder. This one I believe is Incandescent Light. I'll list it down below for you. And I'm highlighting the tops of my cheekbones and my Cupid's bow and chin. And you can see my mouth moving because I think I'm yelling at Max actually. Yep, that does look like I'm scolding you, but I'm on camera face. Now I'm taking my MAC lip liner in Strip Down, and I'm lining my lips. Well, I should say overlining them. You can do whatever you want to your lips. I just have been doing this lately, and some people hate it. I love it, so it doesn't really matter. Did that sound bitter? Anyways. Now I'm taking a little bit of Honey Love lipstick by MAC. This is a matte formula. You're welcome to throw a gloss on this if you prefer glossy lips, but right now I'm digging the whole matte lips. Thank you, Kylie Jenner. And this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I am really digging it right now, and I absolutely love this aqua color. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you guys liked it, and so you don't miss out on any more videos. Thank you so much, and I love you, and I'll see you next time.